Well, today we're going to talk about geography. Do you like geography? Well, for me, I'm not the kind of person who really interested in this subject because it requires you to study a lot and have to memorize a lot of information. Have you ever studied geography at school? Yes, I have, but in my high school, we no longer studying this because this this ain't in our curriculum anymore. How are are you good at reading a map? Well, it depends. Well, if it's just normal map, I could easily navigate the location that I'm looking for. But if the map for like in the forest or something, I haven't tried yet, but I think it's a bit pretty hard. Would you visit a country because of ge- geographical location? No, I haven't. I haven't think about traveling everywhere yet with any kind of purpose. Not even mention geographic purpose. So part three about animal and pets. In what way human different from other animals? Humans are known for their most knowledge creatures of this planet. We live together and have the ability to think and action are way better than other kind of animal. What are the main role of animals in our country? Animal, each of them have their own unique purpose. Some are play a role at the best benefit the emotional health. However, in the other ways, there are some kind of animal who play a protecting role like dogs or ducks. Ducks have a great good abilities to protect the house. Third question: what ways humor uh, in which species are in dangers in our country and why? I have heard about some of them, maybe some tigers and elephants, because back to a few years ago, the the law or the policies didn't really protect them though, so people are trying to hunting it as much as possible. Therefore, in some cases, in some places, there are some kind of animal has extinct. Like there, I heard there was part of elephants living in Dalat. This locations in Vietnamese has died out because of this reason. Well, next question. Do you think modern family methods are crucial to family? Modern farming methods are crucial to animals. Hmm. Yes. Uh, back to the recent years. Since the recent years, there was policies have been implemented by the government in order to protect the animals, especially even though they are just farming cattle, they still have to be properly raised in order to sell their products. Why do many people refuse to eat meat? It depends a lot. Maybe some of them about or talk about their religion's purpose. However, some of them don't really feel. The other may feel they don't have the ability to eat meat. There are some kind of disease that refusing them to eating meat. But the other way is just because they really don't like it and they feel it eating meat or or cramps, so they refuse to enjoy it. Next question: why do people have pets? Pets benefits a lot for human, not only the mental purpose, but also it can be by a protective role in our house. In your opinion, what kind of animal makes the make the best bet? Ooh, a tough one. A best bet usually around dogs and cats, but depends a lot on the owner. Some of them are really enjoying loving cats, the other way are opposite. They choose dog over cats. So there are no exact typical criti- criteria to criticize which is the better one is and which is the best one. What is different way have animal been useful to people throughout history? Throughout history, especially from war, dogs has more achievement in the world because uh, first thing first, dogs are not afraid not usually afraid from loud noise, and they are really friendly in the warfare. Therefore, since many years ago, dogs have been announced as the shoulder of the world. How are people's attitude toward animals different now than they were in the past? In the past, the amount of human properly treats pets are not this high. They think pets are like the lower type of animal, and they are not served to stay close to human. However, in the recent years, they realize the benefits, the advantage of raising and having a pet. Therefore, they're kind of polite now compared to the past.